Imagine two recent graduates, fresh out of a biotech program, turning a cramped garage into a laboratory of possibilities. In 2022, they launched NeuroForge AI with a single mission: to accelerate drug discovery using generative artificial intelligence. With just $150,000 in seed funding and a shared vision, they built the first prototype that could predict protein folding patterns faster than any traditional method. Their story begins not in a sleek Silicon Valley office, but in a humble space where curiosity meets code. How does a small team transform raw data into life-saving compounds? Stay with us as we unravel the first steps of a startup that aims to rewrite the rules of medicine. By week 2, the idea sharpens. NovaFlow won't replace humans, it will replace glue work. All the copy-paste, status pings, manual updates, and who owns this? Chaos that silently drains 20–30% of modern teams' time. While big platforms chase generic copilots, NovaFlow focuses on the unsexy, high-impact layer, connecting AI models to real tools, Notion, HubSpot, Jira, GitHub, and letting them act with precision. But here's the catch. To touch real systems, teams must trust you. That means bulletproof permissions, full audit trails, and transparent decision logs. The founders map one rule on the board: no black boxes in production. Their thesis: the next wave of AI startups will win not by louder hype, but by deeper integration, clearer accountability, and solving real operational pain. Ambitious? Absolutely. Technically brutal? Even more. And their first real test is about to arrive. With funding secured, NeuroForge moved into a shared office in Boston's Innovation District. Here, they began integrating real-world feedback from pharma partners. By month 6, their platform generated over 12,000 novel molecular structures, of which 38% passed initial toxicity screens, a record in the field. The startup's agile methodology, borrowing from lean startup principles, allowed rapid iteration. Each failed prediction became a data point for the next training cycle. This feedback loop not only improved accuracy, but also built trust with early adopters. The narrative underscores how early collaboration with industry can turn a prototype into a market-ready solution, turning data into decisive advantage. One of the biggest hurdles for AI-driven biotech is data quality. Legacy lab notebooks are riddled with inconsistencies, making training unreliable. NeuroForge tackled this by building an automated data cleaning pipeline that standardizes assay results across partners. The system uses natural language processing to interpret handwritten notes, then maps them to a unified schema. This effort reduced preprocessing time from weeks to hours, unlocking a previously hidden trove of information. The result: MoleculeMind could learn from a broader, cleaner dataset, boosting predictive power. The lesson here is clear. Investing in robust data infrastructure can turn a technical bottleneck into a competitive moat. By the end of year 1, NeuroForge secured a strategic partnership with a mid-size pharmaceutical firm, granting access to proprietary compound libraries. This Series A round brought an additional $12 million, enabling the hiring of senior chemists and expanding computational resources to a dedicated GPU cluster. The partnership yielded the first joint discovery: candidate molecule for an orphan disease that progressed to preclinical trials within 8 months, half the industry average. Such milestones illustrate how aligning AI capabilities with clear clinical goals accelerates the path from code to clinic, turning abstract algorithms into tangible health outcomes. Scaling from simulation to wet lab validation required a seamless handoff between digital predictions and physical experiments. NeuroForge built an integrated workflow where MoleculeMind's top suggestions automatically trigger robotic synthesis modules. This closed-loop system cut the time from hypothesis to assay from days to hours. Early results showed an 85% confidence increase for compounds that passed both in silico and in vitro tests. The synergy between AI and automation not only speeds discovery, but also reduces human error, a crucial factor when dealing with life-saving therapeutics. For budding founders, the takeaway is that coupling AI with smart hardware can magnify impact exponentially. Recognition soon followed. At the 2024 Biotech Innovation Summit, NeuroForge won the Best AI-Enabled Discovery Platform award, drawing attention from global investors and regulators alike. Their transparent model documentation earned praise from ethics boards, addressing concerns about AI bias in drug design. By openly publishing validation metrics, they built trust, a vital currency in the highly regulated pharma ecosystem. This moment marked the transition from a promising startup to an industry influencer, proving that scientific rigor and ethical openness can coexist with rapid innovation. Capitalizing on momentum, NeuroForge launched a global partnership program, onboarding research teams across 4 continents. The distributed network contributed diverse biological data, enriching Molecule Mind's training set and improving cross-population efficacy predictions. Within a year, the platform generated over 30 candidate molecules targeting rare cancers, 3 of which entered phase I trials simultaneously, a feat previously reserved for pharma giants. This rapid, collaborative model showcases how AI can democratize drug discovery, giving smaller labs a voice on the world stage. The ultimate test arrived when one of NeuroForge's candidates, NFX-101, demonstrated a 92% response rate in early clinical trials for a previously untreatable autoimmune condition. This breakthrough not only validated the AI approach, but also attracted a $45 million Series B round, led by a leading health tech venture fund. The infusion will fund expanded clinical pipelines and further AI research, cementing NeuroForge's position at the intersection of technology and medicine. For aspiring founders, the story proves that perseverance, data integrity, and strategic partnerships can transform a garage project into a life-changing enterprise. From XAI's saga, actionable insights emerge for your entrepreneurial path. First, define a North Star mission, like understanding the universe to guide decisions amid chaos. Second, prioritize ethics early. It builds trust and funding. Third, leverage open source for community momentum. Data-backed, startups with clear visions raise 2x more capital, says Harvard Business Review. For 20 to 35-year-olds, start small, prototype an AI tool solving a real problem. Network like XAI's team, collaborations amplify impact. Optimistically, the AI boom is your opportunity. Tools like Grok democratize creation. What if you launched the next ethical AI disruptor? XAI proves persistence pays, turning visions into ventures that inspire generations. Today, NeuroForge stands at a crossroads of technology, health, and entrepreneurship. Their journey, from a $150K garage seed to a multi-million-dollar global platform, demonstrates that AI can compress years of research into months, and that bold vision paired with disciplined execution can rewrite industry timelines. The startup story is a blueprint. Identify a high-impact problem, harness cutting-edge AI, prioritize clean data, and embed ethical transparency. As the AI-driven biotech wave rises, countless opportunities await the next generation of innovators ready to blend code with compassion. What will you build tomorrow? NeuroForge shows that with curiosity, data, and a dash of daring, a small team can change the course of medicine. If you're an aspiring founder, start by mapping a real problem, assemble a lean AI stack, and iterate relentlessly. Subscribe for more AI startup stories, drop your ideas in the comments, and remember, the next breakthrough could be yours. Stay optimistic, stay analytical, and keep turning ideas into impact.